Would you be able to survive in a boiling lake? Or taking a selfie next to a noxious geyser? You'll find out today, because we're taking you on a tour of the world's most dangerous locations. At these places, you don't have to be concerned about humans. It's the environment. Because some of these locations have such terrible circumstances that you could die as soon as you step foot on them. Every year, natural calamities claim the lives of 60,000 individuals on average. Nature, on the other hand, can kill you in a variety of ways. In other areas, natural circumstances can cook you alive, melt your skin, and poison you just for taking a breath. But don't be concerned. We've got some good tips to help you survive if you end up in one of these dangerous places. What kills more people than heat in the hottest place in the world? What lake can burn your skin? And in which place could you die just from taking a breath? Number 5, Mount Sinabul, Indonesia. There are more than 120 active volcanoes in Indonesia. But Mount Sinabul on the island of Sumatra holds a special place. This giant woke up in 2010 after a 400-year hiatus. It killed 2 people. And it hasn't stopped since. In 2014, it killed 16 people and 7 more in 2016. It has devastated surrounding villages and towns many times. But the fertile soil resulting from the constant eruptions of volcanic ash attracts thousands of people to its foothills. Yes, it is a ticking bomb. When faced with a volcanic eruption, timing is crucial. You need to get to the highest place possible. Find a shelter and block the windows and doors. Also, you'll need to cover your face with a wet cloth to protect your lungs from the ash cloud. Number 4, Lake Natron, Tanzania. The strange magma erupting from the old Doinio Lengai volcano makes Lake Natron's water so corrosive that it can strip away human flesh and petrify animal remains. But surprisingly, some people have survived it. In 2007, a chopper crashed, throwing an entire production crew into these corrosive waters. Cameraman Ben Herbertson remembers feeling the water burning his eyes and skin. Fortunately, they were in a shallow section of the lake. They got to shore as fast they could. If you fall in these corrosive waters, you should keep your head out of the water to not burn your eyes. And of course, you need to get out quickly. Number 3, Snake Island, Brazil. This island may look like a paradise destination. But it is practically a death sentence. 11,000 years ago, it was isolated from the mainland. The snakes stranded there had no predators, so they spread all over the island. Their venom became very potent, capable of killing prey immediately. If one of these unique snakes bite you, you could suffer kidney failure, tissue necrosis, and eventually brain and intestinal hemorrhage. You must remain calm to slow the spread of the venom through your body. Apply a pressure bandage to prevent the poison from entering your lymphatic system, and don't wash the toxin off your skin. Doctors will need it to find the correct anti-venom. Number 2, Death Valley, the United States. Located in Southern California, this long, narrow valley is 86 meters, 282 feet, below sea level, surrounded by rocks and no vegetation. That traps the heat from the sun and makes it the hottest place on Earth, with a record temperature of 56.7 degrees Celsius. That's more than the heat needed to cook a steak. So, you can be grilled alive on the ground. To survive, you need to drink at least 4 liters of water a day and avoid being on the low parts at the hottest times of the day. Surprisingly, the leading cause of death in Death Valley is car accidents. Many drivers find the long, empty roads of the valley to be the perfect spots to put the pedal to the metal until they crash. Number 1, the Danekill Desert, Eritrea. California's Death Valley may have the hottest temperature recorded in history, but the Danekill Depression has the hottest average temperature on the planet, with a constant temperature of 45 degrees Celsius. It is also full of acid lakes and geysers that constantly emit toxic gases. If you breathe this in, your airways will burn and your lungs will collapse. To survive, you should avoid the corrosive waters, wear thick, protective footwear and use a gas mask, as scientists do when studying this place. It's pretty scary to think that all these places actually exist on our planet. And these are just the ones that are on land. There's a whole other slew of deadly destinations lurking in the waters that cover almost 3/4 of our planet. Thanks for watching. Please share and subscribe to our channel if you don't want to miss any of the interesting videos in the future.